Dear Brother Lawrence, I share this to you because you're special. We've shared a lot, and I thank you. And you feel like a kindred spirit. So I'll share this. And if you wish to share this to anybody else, you may. A full blessing. The whole story was not told, what happened to Bentley. The movie, The Bentley Ripple Effect, it was edited and cut. Certain key people were taken out of the movie. There was a welcome to country. We had a knight in shining armour walking around with 30 kilos of armour. We had all types of things. We had Lewis Walker saying some amazing things. We had Uncle Kevin, the lawkeeper, the lawman of New South Wales. We had them all. I was even told Harry had turned up, Prince Harry, because there was a prophecy about the Bentley gathering before the big major gathering, that the kings and tribe people would gather and the King of England would turn up. So they brought Harry along, I guess. But I came across, I was a peacekeeper and I became the firekeeper. And then I worked with Black Hawk Security, watching us type of stuff. I was asked to, I also had a church called the Basket Case Church. And I was also the jester that said the Emperor had no claws. There was 900 officers. There was 10,000 of us, 900 officers undercover, majority. And the black fellas would tell me who they were, and I would ask them to leave. So I wasn't Mr. Popular. Because if you tell an undercover agent they're an agent, they don't like it. And they have a mouthful of venom. That's all they do, slander and accuse. And next minute, I'm Mr. Bad Guy. And they spread all rumours and stuff. It's, that's just the way it goes. The point was, basically, we had agreed that the government of Australia had said that they would cancel the fracking. And somebody trickily put some changed the paperwork and put suspended. I'm not pointing the finger at anybody, but after we pulled down camp, we watched on the ABC TV that the Premier or the Commissioner of Police had announced that Operation Hammerhead had now been operated. Has now been exercised. Operation Hammerhead. Well, I didn't know what that was, but he was in a conference, and one of the journalists said, "What is it?" And they said, "Oh, we're after the lone wolf. A lone wolf. 900 officers at taxpayers' expense looking for a lone wolf." The journalist asked him, "Could you please explain? Does he have a name?" He says, "He's a clear skin." I didn't know what that was, but basically somebody who does not have any criminal convictions and doesn't walk around with a mobile phone. He flies under the radar, or he's just a tribal man. Hasn't got a clue what's going on. Information came through that I was Hammer. My name's Hammer, and it was to hammer me on the head for what I'd been basically charged for. Sedition and treason when I said the Emperor had no claws. I was the target, nobody else. I had to hide in the forest for a long time and change my identity. And then I started carrying a cross around with a mask, a silent witness. Anyway, thank you for watching. There's always two sides to every story. And I am following with interest this King John, because he is saying some remarkable things. But I know a man who was born in England. He has got the Houghton bloodline. He has had his DNA tested. He's hyperglypto group A. He was born in an ecclesiastical chapelry royal, hamlet of Hamer, land of Hamer. He's of the old Hamers, the old Lanks, who've been unrecognised on their own land, like Aboriginals and American Indians and so forth. From what I know, he was raped and sodomized and exiled from England. He came to Australia, and after being imprisoned, and even imprisoned in a mental institution where they tried to give him shock treatment because he signed documents pretending who he was in 2014 and gave them to the ambassador for the Queen, Quentin Bryce, who subsequently, a month later, resigned. You don't have an ambassador for the Queen for Australia. Those documents can be put up later on for your own viewing. But anyway, I am that I am. I'm on the island of Kangaroo Island. Kangaroo means penal colony when you study the word. And this is the, according to all my maps and books, this is the Sentinel, the Fortress, King's Car, and I live in the White House. I'm not a Freemason. I'm just thinking God has a sense of humour. And when you think you've got an idea, tell God you've got an idea. Let him know about it. I'll catch you later. Bye now. Thank you for watching.